Gideon had a word from the Lord. See what had happened? God called him what he couldn't even see. God came to Gideon and called him, "You mighty man of valor." Gideon wasn't a priest, nor was he a king. He's just an ordinary guy. But listen to this. He was radically changed by this encounter. Remember, we all have to go through an encounter in our lives. I don't get it, Pastor. Just stay with me. But you may not be fighting a physical army like Gideon is about to do. But we all go through an encounter. I had an encounter. You look back over your life, I'm sure you had an encounter. But God has a plan that's bigger than our plan. But God has to have an encounter with you and I. So now we can begin to accept the plan that he has for us. So the first point I'm making in this teaching is there's a principle of an encounter. Gideon had an encounter with God because God was going to use him. But God can't use us until we surrender our will to God. And oftentimes we don't want to do that because we don't think we're qualified.